Hi, I'm back with a little craft haul, and I've been to a few local shops, so I thought I'd show you what I've got in one video, because I've got just a few things from each store over the course of a weekend. This one actually wasn't from a store though. These two things I got from a local bookman that comes into work, and I got one of these a few years back and I really liked it. It's quite cheap. I like the fact that it's spiral bound so I can kind of flip it over, and there's lots of little quotes in here. You've got plenty of space for each day of the week, and then each month there's new little affirmations and things. So I like the fact that it's already partially decorated. I can add a few more stickers if I want, but this is going to be my planner for next year, so it was only like $10 on $8. It wasn't a lot, and a little bit bigger than the last one, so I think this is going to be really good, just to keep all of my reminders and things together. So I have been using my not Outlook calendar, well, my calendar on my phone I've been using, but I love paper obviously, so I'm going to go back to writing things down. So that is that. The other thing I got was these chalk pens, and I saw these before and I passed up on them, and then I saw people using them on glass and stuff, so I thought this is going to be amazing. These were $10 as well. As you can see, they're quite big and chunky. The nibs, yeah, about ½ an inch for the nib and ¼ inch wide, but you can always use them on the tips because they've got that little curved part to them, and they wash away, wipe away, as long as it's a non-porous surface. So I've got some smaller chalk pens, some Posca ones, but I love the fact these are all in one set, one colour, and you can see if I just write on glass, just how smooth they are and how bright these colours are as well. Now I'll wipe one of these off before it dries, and you see it does leave a chalky residue, a bit like the oxides, but it does buff off. But of course, once it's dry, you could also use a baby wipe as well, or a damp cloth. It would be my preference. There we go. So really pleased I got those. Good bargain. So not specifically craft room related, because I'll use these around the house as well as this for all my personal planning stuff. Now that I'm back into work full time, there's a little craft store near work, Collins Crafts. I've not been in there for a long time, but I went in to get some of this stickles. So this is a black diamond. I wanted this for my cards, my little critters. I thought, I have got a glacier pen, but I thought this would be super cute to use as well, to add a little bit of glitter to my critter eyes. Oops, let's get it flowing. There we go, let's get it flowing. So I'll leave those to dry a little bit, and then you can see, and I can see how they look once it's done. And I also find these, now I've never come across these before, they're quite a lot of different designs, but I thought I'd start with these. These are 6x8 pattern papers, as you can see, and if you've been on my YouTube channel, you'll know I always love a blue themed Christmas. Get these out the bag. So these are nice and thick, and obviously some of these you don't have to use for Christmas, so they're single-sided. And I'll just quickly flip through. They almost have like a glossy aspect to them actually. They're not matte, not completely glossy, but certainly got a bit of a shine on them. Look at that little pup. And some cut apart sheets included. The lady in the shop had made a load of cards on the display, so she let me take a picture of that as well. Oh, I love my wood grained effect papers. And these watercolory ones, so I thought this would be great for card making, as well as some other ideas in my December daily, because if you saw my other video from Rosie Studios, I won't be using that now for my December daily. Instead, I'm going to use some of that stuff for cards as well as tags, and some little gift ideas I've got, picture frames and things. So you can see you get 2 of each of those. Now this one I was really curious about. Let's just open it up. So this was $6.60, which I think is an absolute bargain for 12 sheets, because that's like 50 cents a sheet, more or less. And I have been getting the sentiment sheets from Uniquely Creative, and these basically look exactly the same. But look how many sheets and sentiments you get on each one. So these are all matching. You get a black and a white. I'm going to do another video on these, I think, because I want to see if these will foil. I watched a video by Plum Mashable. I'll link her channel below if you don't know who I'm talking about. And she figured out the Uniquely Creative ones, because it's printed on toner, you could foil. So I might do a video on this as well as that. Oh, here we go. So you get 2 of each. So you get 2 black, 2 white in the cards. But there are different ones, as you can see. So this particular pack I got Oh, where's the cover gone? So they had 3 lots in. So this particular pack I got was all occasion, and you can see them on the front as well. They had another couple of ones. Can't remember what they were now, but I thought this would be the most appropriate to cover off a lot of different things. Like, you got congratulations, you've got your birthdays, your thank yous, your get wells. I like the fact these are a little bit bigger as well, the different sized ones. So we'll see how we go. So yeah, I'm going to do another video on this, and I can show you how I store them as well and how I use them. Because normally I have a little bit of a session where I cut all these out, and then I've got little pockets where I keep them separate. So when I am wanting to use them, I'm not wasting time then looking through them. So that was Colin's craft haul. Put that to one side. My little spotlight. I don't know if I've shown you these or not. I feel like I may have done, so apologies if you've already seen them. A little bit of a sale. Got this embossing folder for $1. Realised after I got back I've already got it, but that's fine. I can put that in some Happy Mail. Also got some glue sticks. These were on sale as well. They're only $3. You can see there's lots of different colours. Some good Christmas colours, so they will be good as well. I've got a new glue gun. I've not shown you the video yet, but again, I've got lots of things I need to do videos on, but I'm excited to show you my new glue gun. But let me give you a sneak peek. I'll give you a sneak peek. It's Bosch Gluey, and it's battery operated, super fine tip. I saw this on a Cricut Facebook page, and I got this from Amazon. I'm not showing you it yet. I'm not putting it in a craft haul because I want to do everything in one video with an unboxing. So as you can see, I've not tried it yet. And then the other thing I got was this. This was a bit pricey. I've had my eye on it for a little while, but because it was in the sale, I thought I would take advantage. And of course, it's just a usual bone folder aspect, but it's got this little fold through it. And I'm loving rolled flowers for my Cricut, and as you can see, gives you some ideas here how you can use that for your rolled flowers with the farm aspect of it. So I'll give a go on that. There's one of the reasons I got the glue gun actually, for making some more rolled flowers on my Cricut. So I'll be interested to see how that works when I use it with that. So that was the Spotlight store. Now moving on to the love of scrap. You know, this is my local store if you've watched my channel for a while. I have done a bit of a big shop, I should say, on this one. I went in specifically for these mica stains. I've seen these. I know they're a new product from Tim Holtz, a limited edition. They did have 2 different colours, and straight away leaving I'm thinking I need to go back and get the others. So we'll have a little play with those and see how they go before I do dip in and get the rest of them. But I've seen images of them and they look absolutely stunning when they're applied over some paper. The other thing I wanted to get was some more of this transfer gel duo from Deco Foil. I've already used up one of these. This is my second one. I've got the normal transfer gel, but the good thing about this duo one is you don't need heat, so it's a lot more convenient. You don't have to get all your laminate out or your ink machine, whatever you use. Also picked up this was a random purchase. Let me just open it up and show you. It is October, and I do have a couple of Halloween pads, but this was only $10 and a little bit bigger because it's a 6x8. So the other pads that I've got are a 6x6, so I thought the images would be maybe slightly bigger on this one. Give you a quick flip through. You can see I've got some nice little cut apart sheets could use for labels, as well as all the usual images we see at Halloween time. So I thought this might get me back into the crafting mood on Instagram. I've not been on Instagram for a long time, so I thought this would be good to post some stuff on there. Just some little projects. And then you'll have seen in the early part of this video that I mentioned I've not come across these before. When I came to Love of Scrap, they also had them. Slightly more expensive, but these are some of the other ones. So these are the black and white sentiment sheets. So again, I would imagine there's 3 of each with the sentiments. So these are the 3 different ones in here. Not the biggest fan on some of the fonts, but I do love the idea of these because you don't have to worry about buying the stamps, embossing them or anything like that. If you're starting out as a card maker, I think these are a great product to use. I've got those. So So I'm not going to go into too much detail about these goodies that I've picked up because these are going to be gifted, so I'll leave them to one side. I don't want to spoil and ruin any surprises. So yes, these are the main things that I got today that I went in for, and then picked these up at the same time. And then the last thing I want to show you very quickly is Kmart. So it doesn't look very exciting. Just a couple of picture frames. They were $3.50 each. The smaller photo is 5x5, but it does have a little bit of a frame. If you want to take that out, it makes it a 6x6. So again, if you see my pegboard, and I'll put some pictures up as I'm talking when I edit the video. I've not got much space on my pegboard, but I thought I could squeeze these in so I can display some of my smaller little layouts with that. And then lastly, I've got some A4 craft cardstock from Kmart as well. There's 10 sheets, 250 GSM, I think it was $3 or $4, can't remember. I got inspired watching Natasha Foote. Again, I'll put a link to her video. She made loads of cards with craft stock and just black inking with white accents. Everyone's gone crazy for them on her Facebook page. So I thought I'd get this to give it a try. Not really my kind of thing, but then I thought, you know what, I don't have any craft cardstock, so probably be a good idea just to get some as well while it's cheap. So that is my little haul from the shops that I've been to recently this past week. Thanks for watching.